Alright, picking up where I just left off, I'm going through this doorway. Like I was saying, the force grip is pretty amazing in this game. It's a lot more intuitive. It's responding compared to the first one. The graphics are just phenomenal if you compare them side by side. I really like what they did with the lightsabers. Now they don't look like this big clunky glowing beam, and they actually look like a legitimate weapon. I'm not so sure about the lightning because the lightning strike, because I kind of like the old one. It looked a little bit more wild, a little bit more out of control. This one looks refined and manageable, but I guess if it's out of control, you're just wasting a lot of the force. So it's probably better off that they did what they did. Right here's a perfect scene when I talked about the weather, and it's really nice. I like the graphics they did on the ships and all the stuff and the way they come into the map. The way they leave the lighting of the areas. It's just overall a better gaming experience with this game. From what I've seen so far, would I recommend this game? Well, obviously, if you're a Star Wars fan, you're gonna get the game regardless of what I say. Like I said, I don't play these games much, these sci-fi games, so really, don't just go out and buy it just because I said, oh, go out and buy it, or don't buy it because I say, well, I don't really think you should spend the $60. But I believe if you do go to your local used game store in the mall or your area, you can get it for a little bit cheaper than shelf price. Go ahead, pick it up. It'll give you plenty of hours of entertainment, fun, thrills, story modes, a little new adventure, and yeah, it's actually really fun if you want to make a little montage of your best clone throws of just pick them up and throw them and see how many things they can run into. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Jeez, I'm just so into this game, just watching it. It's pretty neat. This is a new aspect to the whole thing. These jetpack guys always used to be a pain in the butt, but now you can just shock them out of the air, and there's no problem there. It's like an all-around lightning sweep with the attack I just did there, which I can see that's going to come in very handy when there's a large amount of enemies, and you have to get to a certain area or base or whatever you guys are doing. Oh, God, that was awesome. I electrocuted that guy, and they start going out of control, and then it must have, either it does this every time or it was just by random, and it worked out perfect with the camera angle and everything, but he went out of control and just blew up right there, so you guys could see that. And that's the sort of things I like to capture, because I find that to be very unique, and it's a neat experience to look at. It's this guy, he doesn't take hardly any damage, so I don't even know what's the sense of having him around here. He's just the first one, and we own the first one, so I don't know about that. The artwork on the crumbling of that didn't look so hot, but overall, the artwork, I give it an 8 out of 10, or a 4 out of 5. As you see there, we're in the cloning place right now, basically, where all the clones are made. The first time on this, I end up failing, because I guess that's what I do. I fail a lot, and I wasn't really sure how it was supposed to work out, or how we're supposed to do all this. So I thought maybe you just held it, and it worked out that way, but I guess you gotta keep tapping it, and that's the way you're supposed to outrun this gunship. So right here, I'm taking off. The camera angle's a little bit better. Now it goes into this cutscene again, and it's this camera angle, and you can't see what's coming up ahead of you. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm not gonna fight these guys. I'm just gonna keep going and try not to die here, because I don't feel like doing this over again. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in the clear. Wait, am I supposed to keep going? I guess not. I wasn't sure if it could still shoot me, so I picked up and threw that over there, kind of as a distraction as I came out through here. And these are kind of the parts of the game that I don't like. It's oh, it shows these guys. What are you supposed to do? Oh my God. Oh, I wonder. Force strip the TIE fighters into the tower. Oh, okay. And then it makes a little stupid bridgeway, as you guys will see here in a minute. That's just one of those things that I don't like, because using things in your environment to create new pathways, I've never really been a fan of. I'd rather have a straightforward mission that's really just like, kill these guys, go over here, kill these guys, and continue through the story mode on a vehicle or on foot with a gun or something. But I guess this is sci-fi, so it's supposed to be a little bit that way. And I ended up taking out these two, of course, because, yeah, I do the special charge thing for my focus, fury, force, powers, bullcrap. They're throwing grenades, I'm just picking them back up, throwing them back. It's not that big. Electrocuting these things are basically a simple move that you can do to increase your chance of survival, because it electrocutes them for a short period of time and they can't stomp you, so you don't take any damage and that such. So I kill both of those. Clone ships come down. Oh my god. Clone ships. Ah. And yeah, I'm thinking, well, maybe this is the end part, but then also I start fighting them. I was like, maybe I could pick up that huge TIE fighter, but I can't. That would have been awesome. I'm not really sure if it's called a TIE fighter. I don't think it is. I throw my lightsabers, take off that guy's head, run over here, and here's the last cutscene, guys. Thanks for coming. Please subscribe and enjoy this last part.